This is a video of a 2005 Ford Focus on what I did to fix an engine light problem. I took my cheap scanner tool from Harbor Freight and scanned the computer for diagnostic trouble codes. The scanner gave me a code of a P0455, which has to do with the evaporative system. Doesn't tell you how to fix it, but lets you know that there is a large leak in the evaporative system, which could be caused by any number of problems. All the research I did narrowed it down to a faulty purge control valve, purge solenoid valve, and it's located up against the firewall on the passenger side. And here I am disconnecting the electrical harness, pressing down on a tab and pulling with my fingers to disconnect the harness. Next thing I'm doing here is removing the tubing going from the solenoid valve to the intake manifold, pressing on the clip on the backside of the connector with my index finger, and then pulling until the tube comes off. And I do the same for the other connector. This tube goes to the charcoal canister. The part then is connected to a bracket, which I press in on a plastic tab to release the part from the bracket, and then I slide it off to the right. Comparing the old part to the new part, the old part has a green service port, which I don't need. I'm not going to service it, so the new part, which I bought from Walmart, costs $35. It's from Dorman, and here I'm testing the old part to see if it is indeed faulty. With no power to the part, the solenoid valve should remain closed. And here I'm applying vacuum to the intake manifold side, and the part does leak, and it should not. So that indicates to me that it's indeed maybe a possible source of the leak that's causing the engine code. Now just to see how the new part behaves when vacuum is applied, I notice that there is no leak when performing the same test. So all I have to do now is install the new part, take it for a test drive, and hopefully the engine light goes off. After one drive cycle, the engine light did go off upon starting it the second time. Problem seems to be solved. Hope this helps you if you encounter a similar problem with your 2005 Ford Focus.